Good morning, KMA Tribe. This is Sean Stephen Oaksteel coming to you from Krav Maga Martial Arts, and it is going to be a great Wednesday. I know I should probably stop saying what day it is and stuff. I guess that I don't think it makes it any less evergreen, does it? Anyway, what I wanted to tell you about is a little experience that I had with my puppy, Krav, last night and this morning. Because I thought about it, I was talking to Barbara over coffee this morning, and I made a comment that led me to say, "Wow, isn't that an analogy for so many things in life and society right now?" And so here's the story. So Krav, he's somewhere between 3 and 4 months old, right? Like he's still kind of a baby, I guess 2 years or something like that. Um, and so I've been carrying him up and down the stairs to bed every night. Yeah, he sleeps in my bed. Can you believe it? But he so now I've recently taught him to negotiate the stairs. But the funny thing is, last night when I was trying to go to bed, he still sat at the bottom of the stairs. He just sat there looking at me. And as I walked up the stairs and kept trying to coax him and call him up, knowing that he's already gone up the stairs, I got to the top and he just sat there whining and wah, wah, wah. I even woke Barbara up, who had already gone to bed. But I recognized that he wanted me to carry him up the stairs because I've carried him up the stairs. And then if I continue to carry him up the stairs, I'll have to continue to carry him up the stairs. And by the way, he's getting heavier. But that's not the point of the message. The point of the message is I just pretended like I was just going on without him. I walked out of his sight, and what did he do? Scampered up the stairs. This morning, he wakes me up. I had overslept. Granted, I didn't get to bed till about midnight last night, which is unlike me. But he wakes me up at, it's like 7, so I've overslept. I'm usually up by 6 or so. But he wakes me up at 7 crying. He's got to go down, get to the stairs. I put him there, start walking down. What does he do? Wants me to carry him down the stairs. I get to the bottom of the stairs. I open the door so I can go out to pee, and I walk off to hit my coffee. What does he do? Comes scampering down the stairs, goes out, pees, comes back in. You probably already know what I'm going to say, right? Like the analogy, right? Like he would not walk up and down those stairs as long as I agree to carry him. But he's got to learn to walk. He's got to get some independence. And it isn't like that in so many areas of life, right? Whether we're talking about the raising of our kids or the training up of our teams, or, we can take this on and on depending just which organizational level you want to go to. But in every area where we have authority over someone or someone, Krav's a someone, but rather it be an animal or a dog or a human animal, or the point of the story is we have not just authority but responsibility, and a big part of that responsibility is to train the dog or the person or the whatever to do what it needs to do for itself, to empower. Like here at Martial Arts, our mission is prepare to live, empower to lead. And the prepare to live means to survive and thrive in any situation. And empower to lead is self-leadership and leadership of others. And, part of our leadership of others' responsibility is to teach them how to lead themselves. And part of that is having the independence to negotiate the stairs themselves, their job themselves, their life and decisions themselves. Actually, I didn't know I was going to talk about this, but I just remembered something that's relevant to the message. I'll share it with you now. On my 54th birthday last week, I had the blessing. In fact, I think it was exactly a week ago today. Anyways, I had the blessing of inviting all 3 of my sons over, and they spent the day with me. We had Ravo and we were talking, but anyway, he said, "Look, I don't want any birthday presents. I don't want you to buy any birthday presents. What would be meaningful to me is if you would write something about the impact I've had on your life." And I'm so glad I asked for that, because it was such an awesome and meaningful thing to see the awesome reports, the things that I knew and the things that I didn't know, the things I had worried about that, and it was great edification and validation, because of course we know that One of our most important roles is raising up a child in the way they should go. But one of the things that Shion Harley said that is so relevant to this message and so meaningful, he says, I always really appreciated the way you were always there to give us guidance and direction, but let us make decisions on our own. It makes me happy again just thinking about it. And I thought how that is related to this. Our men and ladies, our children, our teams, they have to be trained. They have to be raised up. They have to be empowered. And they have to walk on their own, make their own decisions, take their own chances, do the thing. Because that's how winning is done. Prepare to